Hello, this is Pagan MC and welcome back to the RuneGlade server. I've been quite busy trying to get this house finished up. If I just switch, that's it, back to normal view. I've got all the roof put in around the outside. Went for some more of the leaves going down the sides as well. At the moment I don't have anywhere to get up there. Can I get this right or not? I am terrible. Yeah, I'm terrible with ender pearls. This is the roof. I ended up, I was originally thinking of having the roof arc up more at an angle, and I carried on building a bit past this. It didn't look right, and I couldn't think of or find a way to finish it off where with just the flat roof. And then looking from a distance, it looked alright. So I ended up starting to just put in this little garden. Don't know why. Just wanted to, and to be honest, I like the vines going down the side. And to actually have somewhere where the vines are growing from, I thought it worked quite nicely. Little chairs up there. I am going to have access up here through some ladders on the inside. If we go down below, it's still coming soon. I haven't finished this yet. What's... Oh, did you hear Endermite? I heard something anyway. Oh, don't know where it's gone. Anyway, so this is the entrance as you come in. We have the desk where the receptionist will sit and take any inquiries about potentially rehoming any villagers. Get out of there, yeah. Absolute swine to get these minecarts pushed into the stairs. It must be something to do with 1.8 and the way blocks work now. You have to have the orientation. I had to push it in this way. Yeah, it's not as easy as what it used to be anyway, with just a piston and whack it in. Anyway. Yeah, I diverge, I mean. Got the banners for the front of the desk, little cactus, bookcase behind, with some all needed cake for the secretaries, chest with nothing in. I'm probably going to have books in there eventually, some little lamps, some seating for potential people coming to look to rehome any villages. I did originally try to do like a fancy staircase in the middle here, and like a grand staircase going up, and yeah, it didn't look right, and the property is a little bit too small for that. And at the moment, I haven't got up here on the second floor. This is going to be like the manager's floor. There isn't actually any going to be villagers on this level or the level below. The villagers are going to be downstairs in the cellar. And what I'm thinking of having is maybe like a holding tank with the villagers in and some tracks in a minecart. And then something up here. So I don't know whether to fit it in here, or if I could maybe slot it in somewhere at the side. It's basically a button for a random villager. You press the button, one will be grabbed from downstairs, and boom, villager will just pop up. Yeah. I think there's some like block replacers. Don't know, a block switcher or something that say knock out one block, and have a slime ball and a piston to essentially fire the villager up. Yeah, I'm unsure on that. There's also, if people want the villagers, an easy way to get them where you want to go. But yeah, I haven't quite figured that out yet. But what I was wanting to do for this episode, I'm wanting a break from the building. As much as I'm enjoying it, it's all I've done. What, for about the last 5 days? And I need a break. I've been back to base doing bits and pieces, but... So what I was thinking of doing, I haven't asked in chat, because it could be, I know Damon and Harry will probably know, but I wanted maybe to be a little bit of adventure, is that we have one stronghold that's been found. And per map, there's 3 per map that you can get. Well, up to 3 anyway. So I was wondering if the other 2 had been found. Let's get some food. Ooh. And that sounds loud for me. I don't know if it is for the video, but I'm just going to turn that down a little bit just in case. So at the moment, I may get a bearing. So yeah, my house is over there. And if I remember, I'm sure when the competition came up to getting the server, this isn't original spawn. This is where, oh, I don't know if it's original spawn. I don't know if that's where Damon's house is. So when they decided to open the server up to like a competition for myself and Pal and Feather to get on, so the spawn was moved. So that's north. I'm just looking at the quads as well, yeah. 2,100 for the Z is too far off to spawn. I'm going to travel to Damon's then and take it up from there. Yeah, this looks about right for original spawn. I'm sure I've seen the video where they say this is original spawn. Now the stronghold that we have, that I believe is where Harry was originally doing base as well, is to the, I haven't wrote down the coords, but it's to the north and slightly off towards the northeast direction. The strongholds spawn potentially at I'm trying to think of my angles now off the top of my head, and I shouldn't have done this. So like 120 degrees potentially to each other. It's not an exact. So if that's one, and which way? Hang on. Let me go back into the portal. I forgot to find out which way current spawn is. Right, so spawn is not far off. Straight south and a little bit over. So south, so my base then would be 2,500 blocks that way. That way. And then the current stronghold we have is north and a little bit east. So then, if we try, let me do a screenshot from here. I guess then if I throw one now, it should go. Oh. I've just checked in the nether, the current stronghold is that way. It always goes to the closest one, going by your location. Just a little bit further out. Yeah. Oh, just coming up from to Feather's base actually. I didn't realise. Well, I knew Feather's base was close to Damon's, because I think he used the portal for a little bit and come out of Damon's and just swim over. I decided to swim. It's less glitchy than a boat, and I've got depth strider anyway. It's looking nice. Just I want to have a quick look. I don't want to. Ooh, very nice. Right, so west. What's that? Can you see it? What's that? Is that? I'm getting closer to the close to the screen if that's going to help me. I've never... That must be someone's build. It almost looks like the end portal. Like just the single end portal structure. What is it? Oh no, it's been... What the hell? Is that really it? Right. I'm a little bit taken aback, to be honest. I wasn't expecting it just for it to be kind of, you know, just like... Oh, right. Yeah, it is. So where's the stronghold? At least Feather almost has his own personal gate. But where's the... So, yeah, I'm just, So, let's go outside. Let's just board you up. I've never seen that before. I wonder if the rest of it is underneath. Don't know, Feathers is just there. Let's just go to the side of it and dig down a little bit. I wonder if this is just because of the world generation with the deep oceans. And, you know, it was going to put a stronghold here. But the way the deep oceans and the gravel, it literally must be something in the code. It only put in the portal room. Alright, that's... yeah. I'm going to have a dig about and see if the stronghold is here somewhere. Right, so I had a quick look around down there. Didn't want to poke around too much. And yeah, I can't hear. I was also listening for the doors, for the zombies breaking the wooden doors. And there's nothing. But it's also, it's a little bit too close to Feather's base, really. As that's the first tree rendered in. When I first swam out, maybe didn't realise how close it was to his base. So as far as I'm concerned, that's his. Oh, that's how I would work it anyway. Got himself a nice silver fish spawner, if he wants it. So I'm going to head back to Damon's and then potentially try and work out the direction if there is a third stronghold. Right, so we're just coming back to Damon's now. So let's get close to the centre. So west is the one we've just come across. The current one is northeast. So if I was to head an angle furthest away from both of them, it would be this way. So let's see, if I fire it now, it'll still probably... So let's just, I want to go... It's like south. Yeah, southeast. So let's go a little bit distance out. Let's say it'll... I should have maybe brought the wiki up before I had a look at the exact spawning. It is something like within 300 blocks of spawn out to something like 1,200 blocks of spawn. Oh, yeah, yeah. You're going a different direction, I think. Yes, you are. Oh, new bust. Right, let's see. Right. Moved on a little bit again. Oh, it's still going. I hope it actually is one. Oh, I haven't got my quads mixed up, and I'm ended up actually heading towards the one that we've the one we've already discovered. Right, moved on a little bit again. Oh. That massively changed direction. I have no idea where that one went. Oh, it's going straight down. Right, let's have a look. You will do. Let's just screenshot these quads in case they're ever needed. Now let's get you off the screen. I wonder if this will actually take me to the portal room or not. Oh. Ah, there we go. Let's just... in case we need a safe way down. And there's more underneath. I'm just going to carry on here. I'm just going to do a safe way down. Just in the event of death. Right, so going straight down there. This is where I've come from. That didn't actually lead to the stronghold. I ended up just getting bedrock. Can I cap you off? This looks a little promising though. Oh yeah. Oh, is that it? Oh no, library. Oh, very nice. It's formed a bit funny though. I'm going to have an investigate around. Well, a little bit annoying that my recording seemed to have failed halfway through. I'd recorded a little bit of me going through and finding the end temple, and I've just quickly put myself in the box just to make sure how the recording was, and it's all glitchy to anything. It could be the external drive I'm recording to. I don't know, maybe the drive on its way out. I'm going to have to look into it. But anyway, here's the end portal. So that's 3 we've got. And I believe, unless something was really changed in 1.8, the 3 is the maximum per map. So that's... what is it? 667 be 656. screenshot, just in case anyone wants to come here. Had a look, found 2 of the great libraries, 1 diamond, and some books, and a bit of iron. That was it. There could be more to the stronghold still buried. I've gone through bits and pieces, but there isn't really that much exposed. Going by the way some of this is generated, I would think half of it is probably hidden in the rock where corridors haven't connected up correctly, and you would just have to go digging to find everything. Right, so I am going to make my way back. I made it back to spawn, and hopefully in between that last recording on this one, I decided to move where I've got my microphone situated. It's actually a little bit closer to me, so I've adjusted the level, so hopefully I either sound the same as I did, or I'm either too quiet, or if your headphone uses, I'm probably blasting away. I'll have a look at editing and make some adjustments if I need to. So that was just a little adventure I wanted to do. Something different to finishing off the house. I've still been working on this though. Just in a little upstairs, got some of the lights and overhead lights in. A few little plants on the inside. This will be like kind of the manager's meeting room for any prospective people who want to come up and look after a villager. Somewhere for the notaire to sit. My filing cabinet. My smiley face filing cabinet, which I'm rather quite pleased with. I think we're going to have to leave it there for this episode. A little bit of a funny one. Going off, well, starting off with the house. Going off a little adventuring. Then kind of ending the back with the house. Next episode, I am going to get the villagers moved, as I am sick of them in my base. And at the moment... Actually, let me quickly head back to base. Jump cut. Right, this is coming back to base. So yeah, this is where I've got the villagers that I will be moving. Which is just in this very makeshift box. The villagers that I'm keeping, don't worry, even though you can see the hearts, they can't actually breed. Because there's no doors around in sight of them. But anyway, so this is what I've got set up at the moment, and I want it cleared out the way, and to have the way a proper sorting system in. That won't be in here. It will be properly under there, so when the villagers breed, more than likely it'll be set to kill all the time, because we don't want a villager explosion, but something set up properly. But yeah, for definite, these are going to be moved, because I want them out the way. So yeah, I'm going to call it there. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe if you want to. And I will see you next time. Thanks very much. Bye.